We are live for the second time today. We are live. If you guys did not know, we had my girlfriend had some issues, and gladly I'm going to say it's all been fixed. So I'm happy about that. We are here for both qualifying and race. We haven't done this in a while, 2 in 1, but we are here for the Brazilian Grand Prix live on YouTube once again. And I'm just quickly turn off the app so I don't have anything on. But welcome, guys. Welcome to the Brazilian Grand Prix, the penultimate round of Season 4, guys, in career mode, and it should be quite exciting how we pan this one out for you guys tonight here. So, as I've mentioned, this is both quali and the race, guys, both in the same stream tonight. So, I thought we'd get on with this. So, I had a bit of a mix-up today. I had a phone call. I've had my girlfriend having issues with a car, and it's all been happily. So I came back about 10 minutes ago and set the stream up for you guys a bit earlier than usual. So really happy with that. So before we start, quickly, the face cam will be making its return in the finale, guys, in Abu Dhabi, and potentially. And what I've decided to do as well is I'm splitting the video up into 2 parts. Again for the finale, as I'm going to have the race on Saturday, which will be 100%. So the 100% is still going to happen, guys. So I just want to clear that up for you there, because a lot of you were maybe thinking it's going to be 50%, but Saturday will be the 100% race, the finale, and the last you will see of Little More GP for a little bit, because I will be bringing it back in a month's time potentially for Season 5 for the final season of career mode. So we'll see how we get on there. Also as well, I announced last night on Twitter, if you didn't know, that I'm going to be leaving the AOR, retiring from league racing in general at the end of the season. So I've only got 2 more races, guys, in AOR. So I am in need of someone who's good at helmet mods, because I'm going to be making a nice tribute to AOR, hopefully by that time. So if anyone's good with helmets, then let me know, and we can get something sorted quickly as possible on there. So, without further ado, we're going to kick things off. There is going to be no actual intro to quali, but there will be one for the race, as I'm going to crop it for just the... well, basically, Wolf, the answer to your question is I've got other series lined up. So yeah. Should be quite interesting, but we're going to head into quali right now. So there is not any no intro, so we're going to straight into qualifying, because I'm going to crop it up. So I'm gladly going to announce to you guys right now, if you did not know, this week we are launching 2 brand new series to the channel, guys, that I'm extremely excited about. The first is the Nations Cup, which is probably one of the most ambitious projects I've done. There's a lot of video editing I need to do with that, so I'm very excited about that. Also, as well, we have the F1 2017 Season Modded Career Mode, which will be making its first appearance this week with pre-season testing, potentially. If not, it'll be the first round as well, as the modder is apparently saying that you can get the whole of the 20 tracks apparently done by the end of this week. So we'll have that series to contend with as well, which is quite exciting for you guys. So they will be the 2 main flagship series on the channel, whilst the Little More GP stuff is going to be heavily modded for Season 5. It will have updated car liveries, it will have updated cars, driver lineups potentially. All sorts is going to happen in this series, guys, that I'm extremely happy that I'm going to put a lot of effort in to finish off career mode in Season 5 with some very interesting concepts I've got lined up for you guys. So to quickly go through very quickly with what I've got lined up, this week we'll have the top 5 overtakes out on Wednesday. Hopefully the Nations Cup will be out as well tomorrow with a preview potentially. Also as well, the 2017 mod career mode will be starting this week. I'm dropping, unfortunately, the 2003 career mode, because I am going to just be focusing a lot more on this series along with other stuff, and obviously we've got the AOR, my final 2 races of that. So a lot to get in for the next few weeks, for the next week this week coming up. And tomorrow is mine and Lauren's 2-year anniversary, so I won't be... I don't know if I'm going to get a video up, I don't know, but I'm going to try my best to get a video for you guys, so I'll try, but cannot promise anything, if I'm honest with you, so keep your eyes out for a video that is going to be coming up on the channel very soon. So as always, we're going to crack on with qualifying, same principle as always, and should be quite fun. So if you want to find out when I'm going to be streaming or uploading any content, then make sure to join the official Discord for RyanL83. The mods in the chat will leave a link to it, and it's completely free to join. No payment required or whatever like that. Just sign in with your email address or whatever you're with a link it with Twitter or something. I don't know what it is, and we'll see how that pans out there. So all the schedules will be posted on the Discord. So if you want to find out what we're going to have, then make sure to go check it out. We've got a dry race, so that's completely fine for us, and should be quite good. So again, if you want to speak to me as well, because I will be going on the Discord after the stream for a little bit to talk to you guys, and it's just a way to get you close to the YouTube, if that makes any sense. You can ask me anything about your own YouTube stuff. You've got your own YouTube videos, you want any advice. I announce stuff as well. I'm going to be making a few announcements tonight in the Discord, so if you want to see exclusive content revealed, head over to the Discord and general chat as well. It's just a nice way to get more with you guys, and we hit over 150 people apparently. I could be wrong with this. Over 100 plus people on the Discord, which is absolutely fantastic. We've only been having it up for about an hour and about a week and a bit, so I'm absolutely happy about that, and it's going very well. And we're going to try and get that Discord partnered, which gives you guys more opportunities to do more stuff on there. So more of that revealed hopefully in the next few weeks. But anyway, we're going to continue. We're going to... Whoa, that back end there. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow, okay, that's not gone well. We'll just return to the garage. Don't know what's going on with my saturation right now, but don't know what was going on there. Weird moment there with my game. One thing I'm going to announce to you guys right now, this is a big one, and I'm very excited about this. Okay, it's fine. Just send me, if you got a question, just DM me. So, how would you pick a recommended? I just don't really. Not that good, Brian. So right, I'm not going to press anything here because right, there we go. Whoa, okay, okay. Let's go take it easy on this lap because I think my brakes and acceleration aren't up to scratch yet. So we're just going to take it easy on the saturation. Get them all set. Okay, I think it's fine now. Right, let's go. One thing I'm going to announce to you guys right now in the stream, which I'm very excited about, is I'm going to launch some tops. Basically, we're going to have our own Little More GP limited edition tops that I'm going to be creating tonight, actually, and I'm going to put them up. I'm going to create a little spreadshirt website, and you guys, for a limited time only, are able to purchase, if you want, of course, a Little More GP top, and more will be revealed soon. I'm also in talks with a company in America for snapbacks, so we're going to try and get something sorted with that. Hopefully we'll get something back to them in this week, hopefully. And that's all I've got to say, really. So the tops I'm going to reveal in on Discord first, and then the next day will be on Twitter. So if you are interested, then make sure to get... we're going to have normal RyanL83 like tops and all that and stuff. I'm potentially going to try and get some bottles, so made. Because you guys know I like to bottle a lot, so got the idea from that. So we'll see how we get on. But we're here for qualifying at the minute, and it's a great track, this one, Brazil. Home to mixed condition races. But yeah, we'll see how we get on in this race coming up. first things first, we need to get into Q2. And it should be quite easy, but we'll see how we get on. We're only 2 attempts down on Massa, but this is probably a nice used set of soft tyres because of our little moment we had in the pit exit. We're going to come up to the line. It is a 1:12.1, which puts us P8 and only half a second off the best time currently set by Felipe Massa in the Williams. So Williams looked pretty strong recently, so we'll see. And we haven't even set a target. I actually forgot about the target there. Our target for this stream, considering that we're doing both quali and race, let's go for a very big number. Let's try and go for a big number, guys. And I'm going to take into consideration likes and dislikes with this, because if we smash a certain like goal, you're going to get something very nicely right there. So just need to adjust the mic settings, so I'll be 1 sec as we drive back to the pits. Right, I had a think while I was on the phone. I had another phone call, but this one was PPI, and obviously I was like, sorry, off you pop. Our target tonight, guys, is 133 likes is the target. 133 likes, guys. 133 likes, and if we smash that, guys, there may be the possibility of cockpit cam coming on for the finale. We haven't got anything to lose, so we're not in the championship fight or anything like that. So the target is 133 likes, and if we smash that, guys, by the end of the stream, I will do cockpit cam for the finale of career mode. So that's up to you if you want me to do it. So we'll see how that pans out for you guys. So we're currently P10. No, I don't have PPI. Nick. So at the minute, Massa's the fastest with 11.6. We're only half a second off, and we may be safe, but it is extremely close at the minute. The top 22 covered by 1.2 seconds is extremely close. But yeah, 133. Okay. Well, you missold. So yeah, if you want me to do cockpit cam, guys, 133 likes is the target. I am going to do likes and dislikes into consideration. So for example, as it stands right now on my screen, we've got 51 likes and 1 dislike. So overall be 50 likes. So if you want me to do it, then you've got 82 more likes to go. Well, 83 likes, considering we're going to put the dislikes into equation as well. And we'll do cockpit cam for the finale for career mode. And it would just be a bit of a challenge as well for me, because I like cockpit cam when we did it in the United States. So yeah, we'll see what we pan out there. But currently, we don't really need to go out, but I think we may do. But we are the second quickest in, well, the third quickest in the middle sector. Raikkonen's got the fastest. Ricciardo's got the second quickest. We're the third. But we're losing a bit of time in the final sector and the first sector. So definitely a lot to gain in this episode. And remember, if I can, Facecam will be back as well for the finale. I'm going to try and find a position that we can put, especially for the cockpit cam and obviously my thing. So remember, it's going to be 100% and potentially cockpit cam. So if we smash it, guys, that would be awesome if we could do it. So currently, it's 48 likes because we've now got 4 dislikes. So yeah. And the more dislikes, then there will be nothing. So yeah. I just don't get why people don't like cockpit cam, because it's challenging. I'm not gonna lie, it's a challenge, and I personally like doing it. You know what? I'm gonna throw this in the mix. If we get 133 likes, I will definitely do cockpit cam and also face cam. How does that sound? Right there. So if we get 133 likes, I'll do what a lot of people want me to do. I'll bring back face cam and also do it in yeah. So cockpit cam and face cam will be back for 133 likes. That is the done deal. No more will be said. So if you want to smash it, then you've got till then. So at the minute we've got 55 likes. So at the minute you won't get any. You'll just be this on Saturday. So it's up to you what you want. But I don't think I'm going to be going out. I think we'll be fine on a 12-1. Pascal, Sebastian Vettel's on the mediums. So there you go. It's not boring. I'm not gonna lie. Cockpit cam is not boring. It makes it more challenging, more realistic, and that's why my series is going to be more realistic. See all the angles. So if you want it, there's the deal right there. Oh wow. Okay. It's harder, but it's more realistic. So yeah. Oh, look at the dislikes. Oh, the dislikes. Well, you're not going to get anything at this rate. So sorry, but. It is what it is. So nothing's going to come your way, I'm afraid. I know. So it's a shame because a lot of you want me to do what I've planned, but I would consider pedal cam, but I haven't got another camera for footage. So yeah, I would have a bottle count. That would be quite cool. But if I'm honest, I think I'm going to be fine. But I like how Massa and Hamilton have got identical times right now. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'm not planning on going out. I think we should be fine. I think Marcus Ericsson's 3 temps behind, but
conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes.
Mrs. Littlemore cam. Funny. Room tour cam. Oh god. But as it stands right now, we're on 59 likes. So you've got. I don't know what maths is. There we go. Lovely to see that. But yeah, I think we're fine. If I'm honest with you. 12, 13. Yeah, we're fine. Ericsson pit me though, not by much. So a camera of a camera of a camera. Oh god. Oh god. David Cameron cam. Are you serious? But let's see. Grosjean. Oh, look at Grosjean. Bloody hell. French Baguette did well. Excuse me. He did well. Ricciardo was quickest. And then we had the 2 equal times of Massa and Hamilton. Who was out then? Alonso, Button, Rosberg. That's a surprise. Kvyat's got a penalty, so he's starting in probably 20th. But yeah, interesting qualifying that. Q1, gotta say. Rosberg, the big surprise. YouTube chat cam. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Beaten by Marcus Ericsson, indeed. Indeed. Right. Oh no, I don't want that. So remember, look what I've started to have. Remember, 133 likes, guys, or anything close. Well, you've got till Saturday. Well, I'm going to make it even harder because we're going to be doing we've got the qualifying for that, which will be on Friday, I think. I can't remember what I'm going to be changing it up a little bit. So I'm going to probably do the qualifying, the practice and qualifying live on Friday night, and then the race on Saturday. So you've got till Thursday really to get up to 133 likes. So if you can get it by today, that would be quite epic, because then it gives me time to prep, and I really want to sweat it out. So come on, Ericsson. Thanks, Jason, for your very kind support. So at the minute, we're actually halfway there. Realistically, halfway there. Nearly, and we're not even into the race yet, so... So we'll see how this pans out right now. But one thing I've discovered as well about the engine, you guys may know in the streams we've had recently about the power output failure. Well, apparently, if you run your temps over 100 degrees, I think it is, your power output drops and you can lose up to nearly 8 temps a lap. So, if you're running rich mix, so that is something to think about. So it may be best to run less fuel in the race. So, very interesting fact I found out when I was practicing yesterday for AOR, so I thought I'd mention that to you guys. But we're going to do our first banker lap here, so we're just going to take it easy. So Ricciardo now fastest with 11.5 in these overcast conditions. Lock up though. Didn't want to do that. Ryan. Not one little bit. We're going to go up to the line. It's going to be a 1 for 1:14, so it's not going to be the quickest lap in the world, but Ericsson's slower than me, so that's definitely a good sign. And we'll head back to the garage once again as we go. Shoey cam. Well, there's a thing. We get a shoey going as well. Forgot to mention that. Last race of the season, there may be a shoey on the stream. So if you want to see a shoey, then you need to come to the last race of the season, of course. So we're going to be doing one more lap on the mediums, and if we don't get through, we don't get through. So seriously guys, let's stop with the cam banter now. I need to focus right now. Oh. Let's see how we crack on. I'm trying to get through on medium tyres. So let's see how we get on. Start our only lap then in Q2 on the mediums. Good start through the centre S's, very clean. Up by 6 temps nearly in the first sector, so it's a good start. Only 2 temps down on Vettel in the first sector, which is quite good, but interesting to see Ferrari quickest at the minute, so. And Rosberg down out of Q1, which means massive disadvantage for him going into the race. So we're going to just hopefully get through. We're only a 10th off Vettel in the middle sector. That is very encouraging for us. I know maybe the teams are sandbagging a little bit, but that is very encouraging for us. Right there, so this may be a 1:11, but maybe not up there. It's a 1:11.6, so we lost a couple of temps. We're only a 10th and a bit in the last sector, so we're in P5, so that's very good to see. We have got that pace in this car on the medium tyre, so down in P5, but I think we'll be safe, but you never know in these qualifying sessions. We could be in for a bit of a surprise right now. as we'll head back. And we'll see how we can crack on here. With 4 minutes to go of the session, we are in P5. P10's about 7 tenths behind, so I don't think we'll be worrying about that. We're the fastest in the middle sector, which is quite encouraging, but I think teams are sandbagging. Look at Grosjean. How is Grosjean up in P3? That is a surprise. I'm very surprised right now at Grosjean.
Great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
So I think we'll be fine. We've got some people on mediums behind, like Hamilton and co. So I think we'll be safe here. We're in P5, so I think we'll be comfortable here. And we are comfortable. So we are through to Q3, lads. Hamilton out of Q2. Raikkonen also qualifies on medium, so he will be through as well. But we are currently, as it stands right now, on 67 likes. So you're still halfway, guys, to the target if you want face cam to return and to cockpit cam as well. So, you know, if you want it, you know what you need to do. If we don't, I'm going to just say by the end of the stream. So there you go. There's 105 people, so if you want, you can get 100 people to like a video. So if you want it, you know what to do. I ain't going to say anything more. So we're through to Q3 anyway, so we're going to only qualify 1 lap here. Only because we are going to be maybe doing a very interesting strategy. So we're just going to churn the pits. We're going to do 1 flying lap in this final Q3. So yeah, and no more will be said. So we're going to just chill at the back of the session here, and so we're just going to skip through this. A 10.9 by Verstappen. Holy mother of God, that's good. As we'll head out of the pits right now.
We're ready to go.
As we'll head out for the final time in qualifying. The race is happening straight after this, and we will not be tuning into anything else, so the race is going to happen straight after this, so make sure to get your drinks and all that. Why is there a plane landing over Rio? That is not realistic, Goadies. There is no plane airport near this track, and I've just completely blocked someone. Who is it? Oh, it's Perez. Who cares about Perez? He wiped us out, I think, in Hungary, if you guys remember that one, so a bit of karma for him. But a 1:10 then is going to be the time we have to beat if we want to secure a front row slot, more specifically pole position. So we'll see how this plans out. One thing I would like to say as well is someone mentioned to me in an email, one of you guys emailed me about the possibility of doing highlighted things for the stream. So I have to go more into this in a separate video, but let's anyway crack on with this lap then. Here we go, first lap. So 1:10 is the time to beat. Can we get another pole position here for Littlemore GP? At the minute, the answer is no. We've lost 4 tenths in the first sector, and we've spun it. That's our quali over.
The front wing is badly damaged. You've lost a lot of downforce on
We're out of quali, lads. We haven't got to get a lap in, unfortunately. That's a shame, a real shame, but we just had to go for it. We had to be aggressive, and we bottled it, lads. So let's get some bottles in the chat, guys. Bottles away, guys. Even the game's saying it's hype. We got 10th, and we're just going to park it up there. Oh, what a shame.
Grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Verstappen, Raikkonen and Felipe Massa. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So, qualifying's just crap. really. It's crap. On there. So we're starting 10th, but Verstappen got pole. So a 10.9 was the time. Harriento, lads. Let's get some shout out for Harriento. P5 for Mana. A very impressive time that for Harriento. So good job there, Rio. But in the meantime, I am going to be ending the stream, but I'm going to set up a new one because I'm going to have to make some adjustments because I've got to add a little bit of more quality-esque, and I need to increase the volume on my microphone because it sounds a bit, I think it's a bit too quiet on my end. So I'm going to make some very good adjustments, but we have beaten Hulkenberg in our rival challenge right now, so yeah, I'm going to be setting up a new stream because of the fact that I need to do some adjustments on the stream. So I will be back in about 5 minutes actually with a new link to the stream. So make sure to check that out. I'll check your sub feeds basically, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes for the race, guys. So new link will be available. So yeah, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys, with... Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Where I'm actually going to change up the like challenge a little bit. And a lot of you will be pleased with this, so keep your eyes out for what I've got to say in a minute. So I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes, and we will start straight away.